We're really excited about the Bridging the Brentwoods March that is happening on Tuesday, June 23rd at 6:30. The march is a collaboration between the town of North Brentwood, the town of Brentwood. They're two separate towns that are neighboring towns, and then the Prince George's African American Museum and the the Prince George's County NAACP. So we're marching and just having a vigil to honor those who were slain due to police brutality and other terrible acts against African Americans that have been happening nationally and internationally. Very similar to many of the other marches that are happening. But this one, what makes it special, and all the marches are important and special, what makes this one special is that our museum is located in the town of North Brentwood, the first African American incorporated town for I just said African Americans in Prince George's County. And so North Brentwood is where our museum is located, and it's in the town of North Brentwood. There's also Brentwood, which is our neighboring town. So these towns are coming together to have a march, uh, protest march. It's going to start at Bartlett Park, and then it's going to walk up Route 1 and end at our museum. There's going to be protest music. There's going to be a vigil, which is actually going to be performance art that my staff and I put together for the virtual vigil that we did about a week and a half ago called We Breathe. So we're going to do a repeat performance of this, but instead of it being virtual, it's going to be in person. And there's going to be resolutions and calls to action. We have a couple of guest speakers and things of that nature who are scheduled to really, really rally this area of Prince George's County together. Anyone can come, is welcome to come to it.
What are your hopes for the rally on Tuesday?
Sure. So it's two levels. One, it's bridging two histories together. So you have Brentwood and then you have North Brentwood. Historically, one town was a sundown town, the other was the town for Black Americans. So uh, it's probably fair to say both towns have never historically had a unison moment. They have worked together over the years, but we're trying to make sure that, which is why we came with that term, bridging the two Brentwoods, would come into play for the march. And then secondly, it's about taking that unison moment and then galvanizing that into the movement and supporting that. So you have two towns historically that were separated, you know, literally by separation, and also physically, emotionally, and so then you want to take that into the current movement that's talking about how you address issues that have affected Black Americans, police brutality, and then also the unison that you're seeing amongst the community itself, because you haven't had that unity amongst the different races as well in the communities historically. And so what you're seeing now with everyone coming together, we wanted to just take those two factors of the unison and then supporting the movement and then showcasing it as well.